Am I still talking to myself? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can find y'all again. This is ridiculous. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let me know if I'm still talking to myself. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's ridiculous. Are y'all there? Am I still talking to myself? Just ridiculous. Let me know if y'all still there, if you can hear me or what is going on. Now y'all can y'all feel my frustration when I talk about the FB over here? I don't know what's been going on lately or why it's giving me the hardest time. Or why I'm having the hardest time with our internet. Oh, I can't even see comments. Ay. Chaw. I swear. I'm back. Thank you. Where were you telling me story about it, or did we miss it? Okay, what was the last thing y'all heard? Yes, Peggy. I'm telling you. I did. I was telling y'all a story about Caleb. Y'all, I am so fed up with it. I don't know what it is. It's like it's pushing me out for some reason. Do you not want me here, Facebook? Do you not want me here? You want me to go somewhere else? It really is very frustrating with it. Okay. I'm adding a little bit of purple to my, what's it called? Let me go back and do a little bit more of this because I totally missed it right here. Missed it there. Let me see. Tell me what I was talking about. What was the last thing y'all heard? Let's just put it that way. Y'all hit that heart button, y'all. It's not just you. Others are having the same issues. Well, I'm glad. That makes me feel a tiny bit better. Something that was it. It was a while. Oh, I didn't even, you know what? I didn't even, Tammy, I just don't answer. Oh my gosh. So I didn't even touch the phone. I just wanted to see if somebody was calling me. And nobody was calling. So I thought nothing happened. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I have the worst luck with electronic stuff. Every time I want to learn something new, it always goes wrong. Always. I'm like, what? Why? Anyways, it's just been a mess. So we're just gonna add a little bit more on here, because when you heat set it, your especially these soft colors are gonna get even like you're gonna fade a little. So that's gonna be a problem. Well, not a problem. You're just not gonna be as, they're not gonna be as vibrant as I want them. Which I don't want them that vibrant, but I do want them for you to be able to see them. Anyways, I was telling y'all that we've been having the hardest time with Caleb's school, because he has not had a teacher, a stable teacher, this whole time. The whole school year. He still doesn't have a teacher. And how he hasn't been... So one of his thing is that even if he knows something, if you don't continuously like work with him, he'll forget it. And one thing that I noticed lately is that on his video games, he'll put Calpy. That's how he'll spell his name. So he reverses the E and the B, and instead of the B, he puts a P. So I'm like, hey, bud, what's Calpy? He's like, my name. So we've been practicing with him, getting back to spelling his name, Caleb, for the past 2 weeks, and he's gotten it back again. So what have you been doing at school? Like, have they not... Don't you put your name on everything? What's going on? And he has his other teacher where, you know, it was his coach. Well, his coach, they were at school. You know, Caleb is a gazette. He will tell me everything. He'll tattletale on everybody, which is kind of scary because he'll tattletale on us too. I don't know, all the stories that he probably goes and tells. There we go. He said that they were jumping in the gym and that his teacher hurt his knee and they had to call the ambulance. I'm like, oh my God, is he okay? He's like, nope, he hasn't been back. Y'all, that was like a month ago. He hasn't been back. So I'm like, okay, did he really hurt his knee and he's out? Or what's going on? So I really need to go to the school, but it's just been, I mean, it's almost the end of the school year, but I was saying that most likely I'm going to put this down because I need to wash my transfer. We're going to have to build him a curriculum for this summer, which is going to be really difficult. All right, guys, I'm just going to kind of water this down. Oh, I took my napkins to my friend today when I went to go clean her storage. Let me get this going. There we go. Okay, now I can get this one. To get him, because I can't transfer him schools, they won't. That's another thing. They don't want him to go to an applied skills class because he's in life skills. And I'm like, he's really high functioning though. But they won't allow him because he can't read. But you haven't even taught him. You haven't even tried to help him with his name. So y'all need to pray for me and him because we're going to have a really long summer. And if it doesn't go well, I'm probably going to have to homeschool him because I really don't want him to go back to the same school. So, but I was telling y'all that I had to walk them. Did y'all hear that part? That I had to go walk my son? That's how we got to the turtles. It's just been crazy, y'all. It's just a little bit of everything. It's been rough, Marge. I don't know. When you said you wonder what he tells them about you guys. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, so we've been having a hard time with him and his behaviors because he does have behaviors. And of course, he's a teenager because he's 12, but he kind of has a mentality of like a third grader, I would say. And so it's been rough, y'all. It has. So we're gonna see how this summer goes. But I really want him to get transferred to a different school. I don't know why they wouldn't say that's okay. And the school that I want him to transfer is zoned to us. So it's not because he's not zoned, because he is zoned. But they don't have his program there. So I'm mentally preparing myself for the summer. It's going to be a really long one. All right. Here we go, friends. Once again, We're going to dry this up. I'm going to bring this back. This is what we have so far. All of this is all dirty, so all we're going to do is do the flower again. That's it. Everything else is staying the same. You can see a lot of these little fuzzies. When you see them, just dry them and kind of like move them back. It's okay. If you don't want to see the fuzzies, use a lint roller first before you chalk on any shirt. It will definitely help. Okay? There we go. I think it's pretty much done there. Okay. So if you got a shirt, like I said, you don't have to use the exact same shirt. The same shirt with the transfer. You can save it for later or not chalk it at all. It is a very pretty shirt. It really is. It's more like a blouse, I would say. It's very thin. It's not like a t-shirt. I really like it. Ah! I had this little piece of Marvelous. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. I need to stop because I'm like moving it from here to there. I need to clean it off before we start. So I have like these tiny little smears here. So I'm going to dry them and then I peel them off. Because I don't want any of that on my shirt when I heat press it. So I dry my chalk and then I peel off the fuzzies. That's typically what I do. Okay, this one here, same thing. Just pick it up. It's like a little line. You do not want to heat set it, because once you heat set it, that's it. It stays there forever. You don't want that. You just want to kind of pick up all your little excess. I had a really little bit of Marvelous and I rubbed it and it made a line of Marvelous. But dry it first. Okay, now I'm going to grab this again and I'm going to put it just on. Do you think we should do a different color on the... Should we do gold or something? What do you think? Do you think we should do gold on the flowers instead? Or should we just leave it white? This is what it looks like white. Do you think we should try gold? Or is it not going to pop? It's not going to sit like 100% on there. So you're still going to see a little bit of white. But I was just thinking right now, how about we put a little bit of gold on it? Like shimmer gold? Do you think that's going to be okay? Let me know. Let me know. All right, put these back because I'm not going to use them anymore. And, oh wait, maybe we'll use white again, right? And then maybe some gold. Wait, do I even have gold? Stop. Where's my gold? I'm over here telling y'all, like, what do you think? Should we use gold or not? I can't even find the gold. Y'all hit that heart button. Hey, Daylene, how are you, lady? Argon. School. Doesn't like their school dishes. Put him on the bus and take him off. He's first. See, and that's the thing. We are zoned to the school that I want him to go to. On the front and words on the back. Oh, I like that, Marge. I like that idea. I do. All right, let's see. Tell me about the gold. If not, so I can move on. Gold would look nice. Oh, the flowers on the sleeves. Okay, well, that would be good, except you can't do it on this one, Susan. Because this one, if you got the leopard, remember, some of y'all got that leopard. And these actually, this is not... This is actually like you can feel the bumps of the cloth here. It is not a flat black, but that would be really nice on a regular t-shirt. I think that would be good. Let me grab a quick gold, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, one last time. Make sure I have no gold before I open another one. Let's try some gold. Yeah. Okay, no gold. No gold at all. Crazy nonsense. All right, we're going to do gold. Didn't we have nominee as an ink? Where did that go? Y'all, yesterday I was so sad. After I finished with my book, well, I didn't finish my book. I'll show y'all what I currently have with my book. I have not finished. That's why I can't do those type of projects on live, because I know I don't finish them. All right, let me do a little bit and see if I like it. Okay, it's okay. I like it. I dropped my nominee paste jar. I dropped it. And it spilled and it splattered. And I'm so sad. Because if y'all know, nominee is not thick. It's actually very liquidy. And a lot of it came out. And it really, really made me so sad. It did. I almost cried. And then I remembered we don't even have nominee anymore. It made me even more sad. Okay, totally missed this part right here. And this fell over here. You can see where you missed stuff, guys. Remember, anything that shimmers, you have to press it a little bit harder because that looks so much better with the gold. Because of the glitter. Okay, shimmer, glitter. You have to press it a little bit harder to go through your silk screen. There. Let me dry this. That thing is on. You know what? What kind of... I'm over here putting it at... I'm going to put it at 305. Because right now we had it at 330. And this is very thin. It's not like a t-shirt that is thicker. This is very thin fabric. And I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. There we go. We're using ink. Tammy, we had a nominee ink. I could have sworn we had nominee ink. I've used it before. Because there's a difference between nominee and shimmer gold. There is a big difference. Yes, because we used it in the Spilling the Tea Since 1776 t-shirt last May. So where is it? Where is it? I don't know. So we did have nominee ink. And now I can't get neither one of them. You just bought Tammy, I sold my nominee paste to y'all too. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just going to harass them until they finally bring them back. Be like, please, y'all. Y'all don't understand. We like this nominee. It is such an amazing color. All right. Look at that, friends. What do you think? Let me take this off. I like it. I wanted it to look a little bit more like a watercolor, and I think I did okay. Okay, here, let me see what that is, because I don't like what that is. Okay, let me push this down. Where is my... Where are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yes, it is. I forgot my mat. Don't forget to put your mat in here. On my shirt. Okay. Let me make sure that everything I want it to be will be in place and nothing else, because once I heat set it, like I said, it will stay on my shirt and it will not come off. And what I like to do, like I said, I move all my little fuzzies back in place because I pulled a little bit too fast and I didn't fuzz. But you could totally fuzz your shirt. Recommend. Fuzz your shirt. What did I do here? What did I do? Maybe just take some of these fuzzies off. There. Okay. I really like it with the gold. If y'all have gold, guys, do it. What the heck? Where's my tape? Seriously, do I walk away with my stuff or what? I can't find it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Maybe I should just buy more parchment paper. Okay. This is parchment paper. You can use, this is not parchment paper. This is Teflon. You can use parchment paper if you like. I want to make sure it's not anything terrible there. All right. 305 for 305 degrees. And then I'm going to put it like this. And I need to put a little bit more on this side once we finish. Y'all, I'm a nut. I love the shirt and the transfer resistance. Awesome. I'm glad you do, Miss Marge. I'm glad you got it. I just let nominees stay there and paste. Is it really? Tammy, I need to go get it, like ASAP. Every time I say ASAP, I always think of, what is it called? Horton Hears a Who. Do you remember? Horton Hears a Who? Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. We haven't burned it yet. I need to go and add. I got my design dollars. So, when I was explaining yesterday about, what is that? The, making sure I'm not burning anything. About adding your designer dollars. So, if you're a designer or a Perks member and you spend $125 yesterday, your $30 are already in your bank account. In your designer's office account. So, you can spend it anytime between now and the 30th. So if there is nominee paste, that's exactly where I'm going to spend it on nominee paste. Okay. It's not sticky at all, and I'm actually okay with that. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. I typically don't heat set the inside of it. I've never had an issue. As long as it's like heat set it really well, and it's not like a thick layer of anything, you should be fine. Y'all, look at our shirt. How stinking pretty is that? Y'all hit that heart button for this shirt and the patience that the Lord has given us about this Facebook chaos. Did you really, Tammy? I need to go back in there then. I need to go back in there and get some. I love this. I love these flowers. So stinking pretty. And this one, like I said, it does have like a textured on the sleeves. And some of y'all chose the, I don't even know what kind of animal print. Was it a leopard? A leopard maybe? I don't know. But I don't know my animal prints. I don't really wear animal print. So, but it looks really, really stinking pretty. All right, friends, let me show you the book real quick. So we did this one yesterday. I started off with the Argyle pattern, and I did put the Harry Potter thing on there. I did went and painted it and then redid it all in black because we had originally done it in gold. And then we did the Slytherin on the side. I haven't finished the back, and we used our sea salt to give it texture, and you can actually feel the texture on here. Like if it's like old paper, and it feels so cool. It really does. So can't wait to finish it and to finish the rest of my my books. I told Willie I was gonna give him the Slytherin one. So, oh, and tomorrow at 6 p.m. we're gonna do our live sale. So please, please, please make sure you click going on our event, and I am gonna have a few free cutouts to add to everybody's orders tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And that is it, guys. I love y'all. Bye. Let me make sure I put everything back and clean my transfer one more time before I leave. Bye, guys.